Chelsea's pre-season tour of the United States continues tonight with a game against Real Madrid in North Carolina. Our senior reporter Melissa Reddy is there for us. Mel, it's great to speak with you again. Look, Real Madrid's head coach Carlo Ancelottis was very complimentary about Enzo Maresca when you spoke to him yesterday. What was the message that stood out for you?
Yes, Carlo Ancelotti very well placed to speak about Enzo Maresca because he's known him for a very long time. When Ancelotti was the boss of Juventus, he signed Maresca from West Brom. That was 24 years ago. He's followed both his playing career and his managerial career since then and feels that Maresca's got the exact knowledge and footballing principles that would thrive with Chelsea's very young squad. But what he does require is patience, and so he implored Chelsea's owners to give Maresca that. Now that word, patience, it was the heaviest word that Ancelotti used. It was also the one that Maresca really zoned in on during his press conference, because he said Ancelotti knows more than most people in this industry what it takes to be successful in football. And one of the biggest factors is getting that time to really build your vision, have people learn it, understand it, not just your squad of players, but everyone through a club, through recruitment, through medical. And if you don't have that time, he said, this is not PlayStation. You can't just push a few buttons and expect that everything's just going to click. The reality is that head coaches need time. Now, whether the message from Ancelotti will be delivered and digested to Chelsea's owners is a different story altogether, as Thomas Tuchel, Graham Potter and Mauricio Pochettino found out. Patience is in short supply at Stamford Bridge.
Mel, we've had some breaking news in the last few minutes regarding Conor Gallagher and his potential move to Atletico Madrid. I mean, what did Enzo Maresca have to say to you about Gallagher?
Yeah, Conor Gallagher, after reaching a verbal agreement late on Sunday night with Atletico Madrid, he does now have permission to travel to Spain to undergo a medical and to finalize the terms of that transfer, with Samu Omorodion going in the opposite direction. Now, both players come at a fee of £38 million, which is interesting because Chelsea have been keen to stress that these deals are separate of each other, but everything's moving around the same time scale for the same price. So it feels very much like they are, for all intents and purposes, joined. Now, Conor Gallagher was unhappy with the length of contract Chelsea had offered him. He felt it didn't offer him the security he deserves, reflect his status in the squad or his contributions to the club. And that deal was 2 years plus the option of an extra one. And the reason Chelsea said they gave him a short deal was because under Enzo Maresca's possession-based approach, he would only be a squad player. He wouldn't be a guaranteed starter. Now, I put that question directly to Chelsea's head coach, and he said that everyone is considered in his eyes a squad player. There's no automatic starters. Everyone needs to prove themselves. But I drilled down into Gallagher's skill set. Would it suit his style of play? And Maresca didn't really answer that. He brushed that off and rather pointed to the agreement that Gallagher has with Chelsea about leaving, which now will take the next step forward.